Okay, folks. So we're just gonna go. Here it is. The show. It's you tuned in and we tuned in. And we're not taking it back. All right, so we're gonna get into some combat here. I kind of remember where we cut the last one. I don't think we did an outro. Okay. We ran out of we had a hard stop due to technical difficulties, I believe.
We only blew out the power twice.
Only a couple of times.
We're good.
Let's roll that theme song. Voodoo. Okay, we're not sponsored by anybody. I haven't said this the last couple of times because I forgot to write it down. We're not sponsored by anybody, but we do utilize Roll20 and D&D Beyond, and should still be okay. If it's not, I'm sure someone will let us know. But we do appreciate both of those tools and how much they help us play the game better, harder, better, faster, stronger. And so now we're gonna get into it. Share that screen. So, okay, magic, walking through the hallways, spoofy mist clouds, I don't know, whatever you've imagined, that's happening. And we go to Vasily's farm. Now, for those of you who were there, which I believe is everyone except Dr. Rumbletak.
I was not there. That's correct.
And Amalite was there, but Megan wasn't.
Right. So what you see in front of you is a cozy little farmhouse that it could use a nice whitewashing, a new.
That's what we're here to do today, folks.
Whitewash. Wait. Damn it. It's fine. So
we're gonna help these farmers out.
It's fenced in. And within the fence, you can see 3 tiny little horrible looking fey creatures with blood red caps kneeling over the body of a farmer and the body of a small boy and just dunking their heads into the cavities and pouring the blood onto their heads. Their grizzled white beards and sneering mouths look at you all as you enter Rhea's memory trial. And you will recall that Rhea's memory trial slogan was
basically abandoned by your friends. Try not to die this time.
Yeah, that was it. Abandoned by your friends, survive the red caps this time. Wow, verbatim, basically. Okay. We rolled initiative last time before we blew out the power, and I've still got that initiative order. Do you guys want to keep it, or do you want to roll a new initiative?
Re-roll.
I'm good either way.
I'm down to re-roll.
I'm ambivalent.
We've got 2 votes re-roll, 2 votes ambivalent, so I guess we'll re-roll. Erin, Doctor.
10.
Amalite.
8.
Leica.
Well, I'll give you a hint. It's higher than 14 because I rolled a 14.
Okay. Rhea.
16.
7.
I don't like this initiative order.
Yeah, let's go back.
Wait, am I first?
You are first.
Well, unless
You don't want me to be first?
No, I want to be first.
It's not that we don't want you to. I do not want to go second. That is not what I want in my heart.
I also don't want me to go first. Whoops. I did not mean to turn myself upside
Well,
down.
you all can defer.
Oh,
I'm absolutely not going to defer. Like, I would never do that.
Can all defer. you know, Rhea, sometimes they do say that the last shall be first. So it might feel, you know, we could make it feel in your heart.
No.
Jog my and probably other people's memory, but mostly my memory. Had the red caps killed her?
The red caps killed Rhea. Yes.
There were dogs.
There were dogs in the real lifetime, but you don't see any dogs here.
Okay.
You see 1, 2, 3 red caps. All right. Like that though, you are going first. So the scene unfolds before you, and the vibrant color of the red caps of these tiny little terrible fey creatures with their giant sickles and iron boots unfolds. A familiar scene. But it looks sort of stilted and the color quality feels a little off.
Okay.
In a spooky way.
Like the whole scene feels kind of,
It just feels spooky because
or just the red caps are spooky.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Is it part of my action if I like say something to everyone before I do anything?
Yeah.
Okay. Does it can it not be?
No, you can say it as part of it. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say last time there were also dogs, but I don't see any, so good sign. And then I'm gonna these guys are like dead, right? Also, they're not real, Dire.
Yes. Both of those things are true. They're like open body cavity dead.
Stinky, gross. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, really quick question. I just realized I still have the dagger of venom that
you would not have that anymore.
Don't have that, correct? Okay.
Right.
Just making sure. I saw it in my inventory and was like,
yeah,
that's no good. Am I stalling? Yeah, I'm stalling a little bit. Don't worry about it.
All right.
I also don't like going first, apparently.
Sure.
Never mind. I know what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to move towards the one that is closest to me.
Okay.
Give me the hang on. Give me meow. Great. I can get right to it. Bonk. I know it looks like I'm standing on that body, but
you're standing over it.
I'm looming. And then I'm going to I literally just looked at the spell and completely forgot the name. I'm so sorry, everybody.
You like a hops over the fence and strides across the dull grass towards the snarling red cap.
I'm going to cast Thunderous Smite.
Ooh.
And stab it with my sword.
Kill it!
And we haven't done combat in a really long time, so preemptive apology, because I think I've forgotten how to do all of this.
Okay.
So I need to roll to hit.
Yes. Oh, yes. Sorry. You mean all of it.
Yeah.
Roll your d20.
Like the fundamental concepts of how this works.
Okay.
Have escaped my brain completely.
Okay, so roll your d20. You're attacking with your longsword, so you're going to add the +7 to it once you roll.
I got a 16 plus 7.
Okay, so that'll definitely hit.
Okay, and then so that is a
and I'm assuming you're wielding this with 2 hands.
Yeah. This is a Why do I have 2 damages?
One of it is if you're doing like a shield in one hand, and the other if you're wielding with 2 hands. So you do more damage on the die, like it's a d10 with 2 hands versus the d8 with 1 hand, but you can up your armor class if you're
No, I used 2 hands because I'm already covered in cursed armor. So
yeah.
if everyone just got the notification that I just rolled a dice.
Yay.
I didn't mean to. I want to roll it on the thing. Actually, it was a 6. So
it was a 6. Okay.
Well, yeah, it was so it's a 10, and then I need to add my thingy. I promise, guys, this will get faster. I'll get in the hang of this.
An extra.
You're all good.
Thunderous Smite, right?
Yes. So I get an extra 2d6.
Yes.
That's 6 plus 2. 8. So the 10 plus 8, so 18 damage. And then if it's a creature, is it a creature?
Yes, it is a creature.
It has to succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 10 feet away from me and knocked prone.
All right, so it did not succeed.
Yeah, get wrecked.
Yeah. All right. So since you're doing this guy, he is going to fall directly into the one behind him. Which
Yeah.
to say that pushes them both back only 5 feet just because they knocked into each other. But they are going to both be prone. So they're both now prone on the ground. And I think there's a little thing that I can do to be like,
I'm so good at combat. It only took 20 minutes.
I'm gonna do these little sleepy faces on them.
Aw.
Oh,
I want to see them more clearly, but that would require me zooming in, and I will not do it.
I think you could, if you want to zoom in and show them to the audience. So
All right, hang on.
But then zoom it back out to the exact same area that you had it before.
These are very creepy sleepy faces.
Because
They are. They look like
they're probably for something else, but we're gonna use them for prone.
editing the thing moving around was really rough. So try and get it exactly back to the same.
I just zoomed in and out, so I think it should be.
Okay.
I think it should be right. Sorry, future Dyer and Leticia.
And then Dyer, don't forget to mark off your spells.
I did. I remember that one.
Dr. Rumbletack, you're next.
I'm sorry, guys. I keep rolling dice on the app. It won't go away.
And then, do you want me to see if I can make that go away?
No, it's fine.
Okay. And then it'll be red caps and then Amalite.
Okay, so Dr. Rumbletack has never seen anything like what he is seeing right now, as far as like the gore is involved. So he's a little shocked. And he, I think, spends a couple of seconds just being frozen, tethered to the ground. And then sort of stumbles underneath Amalite's legs over to Rhea. And then, is there space behind us, Rachel, at all?
It sort of fades out into that null space that was all around Leica's
Okay.
farmhouse situation. There's the suggestion of a tree line behind you guys, but it's sort of like the fuzzy, unpixelated part of the map that you could get into it, but you're not going to be able to get very far. What are you trying to do? What are you hoping to do?
I'm trying to hide behind Rhea. That is what I am trying to do.
Then,
is the fence that's around us, is this like a pickety or is this like a solid?
it's a picket, it's a wood
Picket
fence,
fence.
2 slats.
Oh, okay. So the doctor can like be behind it feasibly and hidden.
Doctor could be behind it. Doctor could try to hide behind the fence. Yeah, you could try to hide behind the fence post. You're small enough. But also if you would just want to straight up hide behind Rhea as well, you can try.
Mm-hmm. I would like to. I don't want to take my action to hide, but I do want to get behind Rhea if that is possible for me to do.
Okay, you can take cover behind Rhea.
Cool. I'm going to do that. And then as he is sort of like not entirely there, taking in all of the scene, he's going to like reach inside of his jacket and pull out like a tiny little like wooden piece of armor, and then without saying anything, he's just going to fling it at you, Rhea, and as it goes at you, it's going to expand and encapsulate you and then start growing things out of it, like growing extra like wrapping around your arms and your legs, and I cast Enlarge Person on you. So you are doubled in size. Your weight is multiplied by 8. So you are now a large creature. The target also has advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws until the spell ends. The target's weapons also grow to match its new size. While the weapons are enlarged, the target's attack with them deal an extra 1d4. So not the most, but something.
I will take it.
Mecha Rhea. So does it kind of just look like Rhea is inside a giant mech version of herself?
Kind of, but like wooden and like almost like scaffolding-ish. Like
Cool.
it's like I almost see like the size being like yeah, like almost like pieces of barrels and like sort of like what's the word for that? Like steampunky in a word.
Cool.
Oh,
Very fun, very fun. All right.
Oh,
It is the red cap's turn, and I should move them on my screen and not on Zoom. Okay, so he takes half of his movement to get up. Okay, and he's gonna move towards you. This guy also takes half of his movement to get up. 5, 10. And this guy over here is gonna go 10, 20, 25. All to you, like my dear. They're just really excited to meet you and make new
Ooh.
I'm
friends.
so
Fucking
excited.
hell.
I'm a lot
Now,
stronger than the last time I fought them, so
the one that was farthest away, the green guy, he looks up from the child and runs at you using iron-bound pursuit. His metal boots crunch deep into the grass as he runs towards you. And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
are you sure?
I'm so sure.
Oh, I got 19.
What'd you get?
19 plus 2 plus 4.
As it approaches you, it kicks out with its iron boots, but since it's so small, you manage to do this very graceful hop jump away from it and avoid the attack completely. Seeing this, its companions, the purple guy and the blue guy, who are now no longer, oh, no, wrong, who are now no longer prone, but are up and walking. Blue guy didn't quite make it to you, so he is going to actually have to double move. And that'll be the end for him. But purple guy,
It will
What?
be the end for him.
hopefully, purple guy is going to throw back his sickle and attack you 3 times.
3?
3.
Yep.
Jeez.
This
These
is
things
why
are
I died.
terrifying.
Yeah, no, they suck.
What's your armor class, Leica?
18.
18. Only one attack hits. Congratulations.
She likes you more than she likes me.
It hits for
Look, it hits for 82 points.
82 points up. What one are you not resistant towards? 10
That's a great question.
It's 10 points of slashing damage. So remember, your cursed armor does give you resistance towards one of them, but vulnerability, I think, towards the other ones.
I'm trying to remember. Where is that?
Oh,
in
it's
my
on the
inventory.
screen. It is resistance to bludgeoning, but vulnerability to piercing and slashing. So what that means is,
Really?
I'm pretty sure you take double.
Oh, yes. No, sorry, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I can't read.
You're going to take 20 points of damage.
Oh, okay. Done.
And that is the red cap's turn. So Amalite, it is now your turn. Next time.
Okay, Amalite remembers these guys and hates these guys and is perhaps a little afraid of them. But she dare say, so I'm gonna use my short bow, which I totally forgot I had. And I'm gonna fire at the green one and see if I hit. Okay, well, the first one is a 10. I think Amalite said, "Oh shoot, this is why I never use this thing." Oh, but the second was a
Natural 20. So
Hey!
I hit him for 14 points of damage.
Okay, but don't forget, you've also got sneak attack because you multi-classed into rogue. So since Leica is within 5 feet of your target, you can add your sneak attack damage to that attack that hit.
Fuck yeah!
Oh shit. I didn't even know I could do that. I gotta start reading these things. Okay, so I got 15. He takes 15 points of damage.
Nice.
Excellent.
Nice.
All right, Rhea. Unless Amalite, you want to do anything else? Do you want to move or have a bonus action? Do you want to deal out some bardic inspiration?
No, that's it for me now. Thank you.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Blade Ward on myself.
Okay.
As an action. Hold on. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And then I have a thing that if I cast a cantrip, I can attack as a bonus action. So I'm going to do that, and I lit my sword up before we came in, so that is already on. Nice. It's a 24 to hit.
Which one are you attacking?
Oh, that is a great question. I'm attacking the purple one.
Okay.
And then so it's a D8 plus a D6 fire plus D4 for size. I can get my D8 out. Cool. That is 14 points of damage. Doesn't matter what type.
No, it does not.
Cool. And that is my turn.
Excellent. All right, we're back to the top of the round with Leica, and then the doctor's on deck.
Oh, that was so fast.
I know.
We're cruising.
Think I'll.
Oh, sorry. Can I do one more thing?
Yeah, take your time.
I'm going to. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to use Brand of Castigation, which is not an action or anything. It just happens is when I hit someone with a weapon that has an active right on it. So I hit the purple guy and like sort of burn into him a little insignia. So now whenever he deals damage to another creature I can see within 5 feet of me, it takes 3 psychic damage.
Within 5 feet of you?
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
I take 3 psychic damage?
Yes.
All right. And that you hit that one, right?
Yes. That's the one I just did 14 damage to.
14 damage to. Okay. All right. He's looking pretty rough. Okay. Sweet. Leica, it is now your turn.
Forgot about my caribou.
Oh yeah, you rode him into combat.
Oh, did you? Hold on. Let me.
Are we
get him.
sure
No,
it's not back with the sled? I feel like it's back with the sled.
Well, I
No.
think you stuck around for like an hour unless you.
Yeah, no.
I resummoned it.
10.
Right?
No, I don't think I resummoned it. I think we can just say, if I did resummon it, I think we can say no, I didn't.
Let's say no, you didn't, because I don't know where he's at in our tokens folder.
Yeah. Instead of that, I would like to cast Divine Favor on myself. There's no one else to cast it on. Sorry, that's the only way it works. And then I would like to attack the green one's looking the weakest, or is the purple one who's looking the weakest?
Purple one is looking the weakest.
Are the other two full health happy?
They're looking like they've each been hit once.
Oh, great. Okay, cool. Then with the purple one, I'm gonna hit it with
did a
my
fun
sword.
thing on the purple one. That was
What?
fun. You saw me do a fun thing to the purple one.
Like a
Yes, the purple one, after Rhea hit him with her sword, she knocked him square in the middle of the forehead with the pommel, and a brand from her fiery hot blood hunter magic embedded itself in, like, ate away the fabric of his cap to burn into his forehead for the brand of castigation.
Does that look like the sort of thing where it's good if I hit him, or if I should leave it to Rhea?
I don't know what I'm allowed to say.
I don't know that you've ever.
I have in the library fight.
Library,
that we don't remember.
That you don't remember. So I'm gonna say no.
Okay, then I'll attack the green one.
Okay.
Okay. 17 plus 7
To hit,
Yeah.
you hit.
Okay, so now I'm doing 7 plus 6 plus 1 is damage for my first attack.
That's the third time we've done 14 damage in a row.
Really?
Yeah, Megan did 14, I did 14, and you just did 14.
Number 14.
That's kind
The
of
number of the
spooky.
night.
All right, let's see if I do it again. Because here comes my second attack. Same guy.
All right.
Okay, I did not roll a 14. It would have been crazy. 12 plus 7 to hit. So 19 to hit.
That'll hit. Yay.
Oh, that sucks. Okay. 2 plus 6 plus 1. 8.
All right.
And if it matters,
2 plus 6 plus 1.
9.
9.
Stay in school, kids. If it matters, some of those points were radiant damage.
Cool.
Does it matter?
No.
Great. Then I'm not going to mention it again.
You feel like you could be doing a larger die amount of damage if you held it with 2 hands, but it's still very effective. This guy took a lot of damage.
Just kind of
The blood that's on his cap is now much of his own. Doctor, you are up.
Okay, so Rumble Tack is gonna run. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that works. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so speed is 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's gonna run that way, and as he is going to craft a magical eldritch cannon, and it's super tiny, pops on the ground, and then runs forward 15 feet because it can do that as part of the bonus action.
The cannon runs?
Yeah.
That's so sick.
Yeah. There's I forget which figure is the cannon. Is it
The spider is usually Pid, and then the other one is usually the cannon.
Great.
I could have a cannon with it.
I think it's great. So
Wherever
it's
you want it.
so I can spawn it 5 feet from me. So it starts there. And then it's gonna move here as part of the bonus action. And this Eldritch cannon specifically is a protector cannon, which means I can choose any creatures to each creature of your choice within 10 feet of the turret to get temporary HP. So I'm going to do that for Leica and Rhea. So temporary HP coming at ya.
Radius is 10 feet?
Yes. Oh, no, it says within 10 feet. So I guess, yeah, radius?
I think so.
Cool.
Makes sense.
7 temporary hit points to the 2 of you.
Damn.
So it like fires at both of you like a little pew pew. And I think probably just like coats you with some like sticky stuff on the back of your armor that is like very gross and weird, but also makes it like harder. So you're welcome? Question mark.
That's the first time I've ever used temporary hit points ever. And I'm a paladin.
All right, Doctor, that's
That's
your
me.
action, movement bonus action.
Bonus action. I'm done.
All right, excellent. Then we are going to move on to the red caps. Amalite, you are up next. So this green guy is first going to attack Leica. Leica, your armor class is 18.
We.
So let's see here. Takes out its sickle and one. Ooh, and hits you once, and then critical hits you because it makes 3 attacks and it missed once. So it hits you, misses, and then winds back and just clocks you across the waist. And those are gonna be for how many points? Let's
4? 4 points of damage? Okie dokie.
No, 4 plus.
I think you should leave, considering you're vulnerable to slashing damage.
So yeah, so that first one is
Yeah.
9.
She won't because she's in love with you.
That first one is gonna, the first attack is a total of 18. That is not the critical hit.
Okay. Then
And the next one is we're rolling the dice twice.
Yes.
Oh, that's max damage. Okay.
Oh.
Like, how you doing?
32 points.
32?
Yes. And this is, I've already doubled it for your slashing vulnerability. I already did that math.
I'm
So
fine.
don't double the 30.
Okay. Please leave.
Okay.
They'll all get attacks of opportunity on me.
Not if you withdraw.
The next one, the purple one, is gonna attack Rhea for 3 with its wicked sickle because you did something mean to its forehead. Meh. All right, what's your armor class?
16.
Okay, 1 hit, 2 hits, and the third one misses. All right,
Wow.
hey, just for you, we missed one.
Right. I have resistance against bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Okay, like don't rub it in my face.
I sacrificed an attack for that, so.
So you take 9 points total damage.
Heard.
That is already reduced.
Cool.
Okay. And then the blue one is also going to attack you. You said it was 16?
16.
Okay. Miss. Miss. And hit.
I was gonna say can't be. Not a full miss.
3 points of damage.
Heard.
Already reduced.
Thank you.
Whoa.
You're welcome. Okay.
Yes, because I'm taking half, you're taking double.
This just doesn't seem right.
The red cap. If it deals damage to you, does it still take the psychic damage?
That is a great question. Yes.
All right, great.
Nice.
So he like hits me,
yeah.
and there's just like a force that comes out and like causes the sigil in his forehead to burn.
And it happens twice because that's the one who hit you twice.
Oh yeah, nice.
Yeah. All right, Amalite.
Okay. I think you all noticed that Amalite was getting ready to rush forward, and then she saw the red cap's attack and was like, "Nope, I'm gonna use my short bow again."
Like I did what I did last time.
Okay. Oh wow! I know that via Zoom my camera is off, but I promise I got another natural 20. So
Yeah, you did.
Oh, all right. Against
So,
which one again?
I'm hitting this green guy
And,
against the green one. I got 2, 4. It takes 10 points of damage, and that's including my sneak attack. Rolled all 2s. I'm gonna shoot him again because I get 2 attacks.
Woo.
This is a 16.
That'll hit.
Nice. Okay. This time I'm angrier, so I got 5 plus 14.
Ooh, all right.
And I will also use bardic inspiration. I'm gonna give it to Rhea because it's her little shindig. And I'm gonna say, Rhea, you're huge. You look awesome. Let's end this early so we can go get some cake.
Nice. Yes. And before we move on to Rhea's turn, Amalite,
that's all I got tonight.
Can you describe for me though how the green one dies?
Oh my god.
Down.
Yeah, I think the first arrow went into his chest, and she was feeling really good about that. And the second one pierced his forehead through his stupid red cap, and she said, "Ha, how's that for bathed in blood?"
Got him.
Bag.
All right, Rhea, it is your turn.
Okay, so she turns to the blue one and has like just like a little bit of blood, trickling out of her mouth. So she's just gonna like look at him and say, "Not this time," and spit in his face, the blood in his face, to cast Blood Curse of the Marked as my bonus action. So that lets me roll an extra d6 like fire damage, an extra right damage. So then I'm going to attack a natural 19. And that second one might miss. I have to decide if I want to use inspiration before I find out if it hits.
Yes.
Okay. Sure. I have the write-up, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Is it a d6 inspiration?
1d8.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Nice.
Well, I rolled a 1. So it's 13.
That just misses.
Okay, that's fine. Cool. So the first one though, d4 for extra damage 2. And the last time I forgot to add my +5 from just my existence. So I won't do that this time.
We did forget how to do combat. Cool.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Wow.
Not just me.
Been a while.
It was a really cool moment and I whiffed.
Oh.
Well, you're
14.
twice the normal size. You've just forgotten how big you are.
I know. I forgot that my dice don't like to be rolled together and I should be rolling them individually. So I just there were lots of clickety clacks to roll and it was fun to do it, but it gotta be rolled separately. Okay.
This was against the blue one?
Yes.
Did you miss him both times? No, you hit him
No,
once.
I did 14 damage.
14 damage. Okay.
I just, for all of the dice that I rolled, 14 was very sad.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. Anything else? I feel like we did a lot. Do you want to do more?
Nope, I did a bonus action and both my attacks as part of my action. And that's all I got.
All right, Leica, it is you, my dear, and then the good doctor.
Okie dokie. I am going to cast. Well, first I'm going to be like, I see why you died. These guys hit hard.
Suck.
And I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try and like back out over the dead one.
Okay. So you're casting Sanctuary. Sanctuary is a bonus action. So you can disengage. Do you want to disengage and move so that they can't attack you? Oh, wait, you ward a creature within range against attack until the spell ends. Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or on for spell must first make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell.
Yeah, I can't make an attack, cast a spell, or do any damage until the spell ends. Can I disengage?
Yeah, you've got other actions that you can do.
Okay, I would like to disengage. That's all I can really do without losing the spell. And then I would like to kind of whatever, here-ish.
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Wait. Instead of that, I want to come like there.
You're
Sure.
still in range to get hit.
Yeah, the blue one could still try to hit you.
Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to
5, 10, 15, 20. Just move yourself one more over here.
Yeah, but then Rhea's not in my circle.
That's
How many
okay.
do you have?
I'm trying to get everyone in my circle, but
Yeah,
you
but the whole point of
can't quite
leaving
get
is-
everybody in the circle.
Okay, yeah, I'll be there then. At least the cannon's in my circle.
What's the circle again? +5 to
Thank God.
saves?
+4 to saves.
+4 to saves.
And then I can't do anything else. So I'll be like, give me a second. I'm gonna hit him for me for a second. I'll be right back.
I got this.
You're really tall right now.
I know.
Beautiful.
This is the type of banter that comes from a
That's the end of my turn.
Is this a Pirates of the Caribbean
Oh,
movie? What is happening?
It has
Not
very
even that. I'm just like, you're tall. I know. Like, it's not even good banter.
no.
for you guys.
Rhea's not good at banter.
It's great.
Neither is Leica.
All right, as you move out of their circle,
Match
they
made in heaven.
are luckily distracted by Rhea and how she's hitting them a lot, and no one pays you any mind, Leica, as you sneak behind the cannon to do a little recoup. Doctor, you are up next.
Okay, first things first, bonus action, temp HP. Ooh, that was good. Is it, crap, I just had it. Good. 11 temporary HP to both of you again.
Thank you.
And then, let's see, what is the range on this spell? 60 feet, awesome. Okay, I'm gonna move farther away. So, let's see. Yep, no! No, I broke the rule, I'm so sorry.
You were doing so good.
It's okay.
I would no.
Just leave it there. Leave it like that.
I'm so sorry, everybody. Okay.
It'll be fine.
Okay. No, I didn't do anything. I'm not sure what's happening. Okay. Stay. No. I'm trying to get farther away from the red caps while still being in range to cast the spell in the first place.
Good man.
Get back to the other side of the fence.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna guess like over here is gonna be.
Amalite has her arms wide open for you.
I'm running back to Amalite.
Yeah.
Cool. Ah, thank you.
I'm sorry,
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening. Okay, so Rumbletack
It's
on that square is going to he takes out like two like crackling tiny little marbles and tosses them, and they sort of like hit each other and like get magnetically drawn back to each other and keep hitting each other and hitting each other, hitting each other, and they like expand into lightning and then crash into thunder. So I am going to cast Shatter. And so both of the red caps need to make Constitution saving throws.
Nice.
Ooh.
I'm up.
Whoa.
What
do they need to make?
Good question. Sorry. Good question. I don't know. Okay, so let's see.
Shatter, you said you were casting? All right.
Shatter.
They both make it.
Oh man. Okay, so they take half damage. A creature made of organic materials just they're not made of it. They're just wearing a lot of metal. Okay, here we go. Not terrible, not great. So it's 14, so 7 damage to both of them. Thunder damage.
Thunder, thunder, thunder. Feel the thunder.
Exactly.
Lightning and the thunder. All right. Nice move.
Thanks.
All right. It is the red caps again. Because Jerry did all your stuff. Yes. Okay. So purple boy is going first, Rhea. He is upset and feeling like he needs to attack you. Now, shatter also affects non-magical weapons and things. And while this is a magical, fun memory trial, I'm feeling like that should matter since it's a high-level spell. So he's going to roll his 3 attacks against you at disadvantage, and we're going to say it's because his weapon is weaker.
Damn. Yes,
Thank you,
rumble
Rachel.
attack.
Nice.
16 is your armor class?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm sure you roll back-to-back 18.
Well, the thing of it is, I'm now rolling the enemy dice and the NPC dice for my disadvantage and advantage things. So none of the attacks hit you, my dear.
Damn.
What?
But I will take. I'm excited.
And so then the blue guy's now gonna go. 16, right?
Yep.
Well, I gotta roll a 12 on the die. Okay. Okay, 1 hits. And just 1 hits. And
Okay.
that is gonna be 4. 10 slashing damage, but you have got resistance, you said?
I do not anymore. It was just for one turn.
Okay, so then it's 10 slashing damage.
Cool. So he slashes me and I kind of give him this little smile and there's a moment of pause and then this like burst of like black flames just come out of me and engulf him and I'm gonna cast Hellish Rebuke.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't you? Oh, because that was Blade Ward was for the other things. That's why you had resistance. Got it. All right, Hellish Rebuke. Let's go.
And
then Amalite, you are up next.
so black flames engulf him and do 16 points
Super.
of necrotic.
All right.
16 points of fire damage.
As he writhes in the black flame, it almost overtakes him, but he manages to shove it off and is still standing there with his nicked and nearly broken sickle snarling up at you.
Cool.
Amalite.
Cool. And which one was that? That was the purple one?
That was the blue one. The blue one is looking
Oh, that was the blue one. So of the two, who's looking
blue. Blue's looking worse.
cool? Answer my question.
Yep, I got you.
Worse. Okay, cool. Then I think I'm gonna go ahead and cast Dissonant Whispers on the blue one. And Dissonant Whispers, you must make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
And the save is 16.
It's 16. I rolled a natural 1. I failed.
Nice.
So
Nice. So Amalite is gonna say, I know you can tell that you're dying. I know that you can tell you're almost dead. I know you can tell it's coming. But did you know you were never even real to begin with? Okay, I got a 10.
10 damage. Dies. Dead.
Yeah.
Yes.
On.
Guys, are we the villains? I feel like we're the villains.
My turn.
I don't know. These guys were like literally scooping entrails onto their heads like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
So
That's fair, that's fair, that's fair.
I feel like if we give
Yeah.
them like a little bit
Also,
of mental torture,
one of
it's
my-
probably fine.
And one of my favorite parts about Dissonant Whispers is that nobody else can hear what Amalite says, and it really is when she's like her most villainous. And
Yeah.
like nobody knows. Everyone's just like, oh, she cast a spell.
Yep.
Cast a spell and he died. That was pretty cool.
Rhea, you see unmitigated terror pass
Pretty cool. That's how it happens.
across the blue guy's face as his eyes contract and become smaller as he just and each time one of these guys dies, they do turn into little red crystal businesses that float away into the crystal wind. And you hear the very familiar now click click of the little crystal guy's pen. He's off to the side, like over here, watching what is happening and writing it all down. And Rhea, you are up.
Cool. How's Purple Dude looking?
He's looking pretty rough. He's looking at like he's at a 15 out of 60. If I had to put a number on it.
If you had to put a number on it.
I had to like give it a range.
Oh, there's a spell I really want to use, but I don't think it'll kill him. So,
do it anyway.
Give
me one more round to kill you.
I would be so impressed. I am gonna say, actually, yeah, I'm gonna say, like just to the group, this one's mine. And then I'm gonna cast, I'm gonna stand there, and all of a sudden these like dark tendrils sort of start coming out of me and reach around and grab him. And I'm gonna cast Arms of Hadar, and I need him to make a strength saving throw.
17.
Oof, I think he passes. He does. Okay, cool. So he still takes half damage.
Okay.
Okay, so it's going to be 8 damage to him, necrotic damage. And then I'm just going to double check one thing. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use that. So yeah, so the the like energy comes out and wraps around him, and then I think that oh no, I do have no, that's an action, so I can't use that. Cool. Yep, and that's my turn. And I just kind of give him a little smile.
And he wipes off the dark energy, the tendrils that tried to wrap around him. Snarls back at you. Leica, you are up, and then the good doctor.
Okay.
Chill.
I'm gonna be like, all right, you guys took care of that a lot faster than I was expecting. And then I'm gonna run around, come back up, and I want to hit him with my sword.
I call dibs.
I really want to kill something. So it's 12 plus 7 to hit.
12 plus 7 hits.
Yay! Okie dokie. And I'll use 2 hands this time.
Oh, maybe.
So I'll use a D10, which I definitely have at least one of somewhere.
All right, so that means your sanctuary is gone.
Oh yeah, no, not worried about that anymore.
Sorry,
okay.
That was more of a note for me to take off the thing that I put on.
Oh, okay. Okay, so a D10. 5 plus 4 is 9, and then I think my thingy is still active. Yeah, it's still active because it goes for up to a minute.
Great, it's not concentration. They're not both concentration.
Wait, hang on. Hang on.
Because you did Divine Favor and then you did Sanctuary. Sanctuary is not concentration, so Divine Favor could still be on. Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, he's got 7 hit points left. So you did it. Describe for us how you steal.
And then 2 more.
Did you steal my kill?
Yeah, I do. I'm gonna run up and be like, not gonna lie. Or no, I'm gonna come up and just like sort of calmly and not crazily, gently stab him in the neck.
We are the bad guys.
And yep, and like sort of visibly collect myself before I'm just like, huh.
And Rhea,
Can
right?
yeah. Oh. Can I manifest another red cap for Rhea to kill?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh man.
Can I
look at the crystal guy and be like,
this is gonna be one of those things that you look at the crystal guy like, come on,
give us another one.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Just like a point, like a one and done kind of thing.
What are you saying?
More, please. Can I have some more?
Oh, you wanted persuasion.
Persuasion. What did you get for persuasion?
21. I got 21.
All right. The little crystal guy looks at you, and as Leica has put the sword through his throat, since she's done it so calmly and slowly, he has sort of a minute to click his pen and do like a look up and to the side, as if he's computing something. And you just hear a very delicate laugh ring throughout the memory trial. And
Gloria.
Oops.
okay. And instead of
Oh no.
1, you get 2 more.
Yes.
So you're back up to 3. If I can get the other one.
That's a fun thing that I just
Wait,
did.
why are we back to 3?
Because Amalite wanted Rhea to have one to kill.
Right. But did the one that I just killed not actually die?
No, everything goes crystal fuzzy, and it is almost as if it's not almost as if the memory trial resets. But you guys don't reset, you're still in your same positions. But the other two, the monsters reset.
Does it like reform around the
Used all
sword that
my
I'm still
spells?
holding in its throat?
Wow, I am here for this. Thank you, Emily.
No, it sort of zhuzhes to the side so that it's
Okay. It's still my turn though.
It's still your turn, yes.
But I get an attack of opportunity on it because it just came into my space.
No.
Okay.
Good try.
You don't. Very good try. Very good try.
I tried. I would like to use my second attack to hit it.
Yeah.
Sorry, there's a really loud plane going over right now.
But yeah,
this
your divine favor and everything is still on, remember.
Yes, divine favor is still on. Okay. Come on, dice. Oh, goodbye. Natural 1.
Oh.
Karma, bitch.
I haven't used a bonus action. I'm gonna use a bonus action.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast fuck. I'm gonna cast. Has anyone else taken like a lot of damage, or is it just me?
I think it's
Just you.
I'm okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Nice.
Okay, boop. Which means I get a +2 to my AC for until it's over. For 10 minutes. And then I'm gonna say, admittedly, it was really rude of me to try and kill this for you, but also I don't think this was the solution. And I'm gonna sort of yell that over my shoulder.
You don't know that Amalite did this. I don't know. Maybe we do.
Well, we heard her. Didn't she say that to the guy?
Yeah, and she had to say it loud enough for him to hear
Okay.
her.
Yeah.
I definitely heard it.
You definitely all also heard the laugh. So
Yeah.
That's fair. Okay.
Did the laugh sound like euphoria?
yeah. Oh, 100%. 100%. I was gonna do it and then I didn't do it, so I can just I don't know. It feels like it's gonna sound weird, but it is weird because it's a disembodied laugh of just like, oh. And then they all come back into
It's nice.
horrifying.
Terrifying.
So okay, so Doctor, it's your turn.
Rumbletak is gonna turn to Amalite and be like, "Are you serious right now?" So bonus action, temporary hit points. Ooh, that's pretty good. 11 again. And then he is going to... Yeah. He is gonna... Please, someone move me. Run forward 15 feet. And then craft another cannon using a first level spell slot.
We're just gonna make it PID.
Cool, that's fine.
It's been
I can
upgraded.
copy this cannon. Copy.
And then let's just put it to the northeast corner of me. Oh no. So like up to the upper right corner. Thank you. I don't know what's happening. I'm sorry. Cool. That's all I can do.
Real fast, Erin, can you just click somewhere else so that it gets rid of the stuff around him? Thanks.
Beautiful. Okay. It's the red cap's turn again. Oh boy howdy, are they excited? We're gonna start with the blue one. He looks at you, grins maliciously, and his horrible yellow teeth take on a pearlescent glint real quick as he tries to attack you. Armor class 16.
Yeah. And I'm all out of tricks.
16. Okay, 1 hit, 2 hits, and a natural 20. Okay. So
Oh, there are those rolls, Rachel.
there they are. Here they are.
I missed them.
Good. Okay, so that's all right. 4, 5. So the first one is 9 points, but since all 3 hit, I'm just gonna roll them, add them up, and let you know. And this last one was a critical hit. So that's 33 points of damage in total, slashing damage to you
Damn.
from the blue guy. And now the purple guy's
Wait.
down.
How much? How much?
33.
Rebuke!
Okay.
I know I have to say more things. I'm looking for it.
Cool.
I
I
rebuke
forget
the
what that
violent.
means.
I rebuke the violent. The attacker has to make a wisdom saving throw. He has to beat
You have to
15.
do it on one of the attacks, though, right? Or can you do it on the whole?
Immediately after an attacker within 30 feet deals damage with an attack against a creature other than you, you can use your reaction to force the attacker to make a wisdom saving throw on a 15. On the failure, the attacker takes radiant damage equal to the damage it just dealt or half damage on success. So then we have to go back to the breakdown of what that was.
Oh, well, which, yeah.
So the
Probably the crit.
critical hit. So the first attack was a 9 in total. Second attack was 10 in total. Third attack was 14 in total.
The 14, please.
Okay, so wisdom saving throw. Missed. The
So he
attack
needs to take, he takes 15 radiant damage.
14 radiant damage.
Yes, sorry, the 15 from the DC is right next to it, and it overwrote my brain.
Gotcha.
Yep.
But Rhea still takes.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Well,
nothing happens to Rhea.
Cool.
This just makes the guy feel bad about attacking you. Maybe he'll decide not to next time. You know, like with a dog, when they experience bad consequences of an action, they're less likely to do it again.
A blinding light. Well, you describe. How does this rebuke? How does this radiant damage hit this red cap?
I think Leica goes, rebuke! And the sword is what do you scythe? What do they have?
We have sickles.
They have sickles. And was this attack with the sickle or like his teeth or something?
With the sickle. 3
Okay.
attacks. With the
So he goes to hit her with the sickle and it kind of comes out of his hand, spins around and slices into him instead, but then ends up in his hand again. So he's just like,
That's fun.
Cool.
and like it glows a little bit too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right. Purple, that was blue. Purple is now going to attack. That's a hit. Nope, that's caught. But that's a hit. And a hit. Okay. No critical.
All against me?
All against you. Yeah, of course. Another 28 points of damage.
Oh, really? 28?
28.
I'm
out.
No.
Wait. Am I within 10 feet of her?
Yeah.
I take the damage.
Yeah.
You take the damage?
Yes.
All right, which are we using?
Oh, my Aura of the Guardian. It's a reaction.
Reaction to magically take that damage instead. Okay, so are you taking, it was 3 attacks. Are you taking
whatever the biggest one is?
Also, not to be that guy, but did you use your reaction already with the rebuke?
Ooh.
I mean, yes, but can I do it again?
No, you only get one reaction per round.
Reaction.
What if we retcon that review?
What if we retconned Amalite saying anything at all?
Yeah, actually, while we're retconning, I have a lot of changes
so much
we
more
could
fun.
make.
Like while we're doing that.
Actually, real quick.
Question mark?
I don't know if I can do this right now, but if I see Rhea about to get this like killing hit, this is a super long shot. Can I attempt to manifest a reversal in time so that I can do this now so that I can stop Amalite from saying the thing in the first place?
Oh, that's really far.
Yeah, it's too long.
Okay.
Just reverse it just like
Can
a
we
little
manifest
bit.
Just the
in
last hit. Just the
trials?
last hit.
Because I can, like, I was able to reverse like 3 seconds of time before. So
Just do that again.
Right. So if I let you try to reverse it again, the 3 seconds of time, then that would at maximum get us back to the blue cap or the blue red cap. But yeah, I don't know that I've been letting you manifest in here, but the time thing was like sort of crazy.
I have tried.
Craziness.
Mhm. Realm Attack would try if he
right.
saw an opportunity.
If you can get, since historically I've not allowed you to manifest in the trials, if you get another natural 20, then the purple guy will have to re-roll all 3 attacks.
I'm not feeling it, guys, but I'm gonna try.
No, you are. You totally are.
It's an 18. So close. But no.
But I thought once we manifested one time, the DC went lower, right?
Yeah, but also we've never manifested in a memory trial before.
Yeah, and she's trying to manifest time travel. So it's going to be harder because it's time travel. And
technicalities.
and it is very high, but since there are those 2 factors, I think how is 28 just what kills you?
I have 27.
Please let me take it. Please let me take it.
No, I'm not going to let you take it. What I'm going to do is I am going to re-roll the damage of that last attack. Since it did roll so high. That is what I'm going to do. So the last attack was 8 points of damage. That was higher than 8. So
I don't know, I was surprised. Your dice don't like me.
Oh man.
But we tried. We gave it that was
you
a
did,
good
you
job.
did.
That was
This
a great
is
job.
what happened when I died the first time is we tried really hard to keep me alive and it just never worked.
So is she, I don't remember, is there any unconsciousness that happens in Afterworld or are you just out?
No, she's out.
Okay.
So as this sickle,
Can I say something real fast?
Yeah.
I think I was gonna say this on my turn, but since I'm about to die, if anyone was paying attention to Rhea when the 3 red caps appeared, there was this glint in her eyes that you've never seen, that is kind of like this dark excitement. And even as she even as she dies, there's kind of this like knowing smile on her face.
We are the bad guys, I swear.
It's fine.
Rhea, can you do me a favor here and help me with some storytelling and describe for me how you turn into crystal business and float out of your memory trial?
Sure. So she's kind of, she has kind of like, this dark excitement in her eyes. One might possibly call it bloodlust, as she is standing there with her flaming sword, and like very ready. And she's taking the hits, and there is still like, even though like she's now bleeding, this like small smile on her face. And as she sees that like last sickle come in and realizes that she's not going to be able to block it, she just like lets her arms drop, and the sickle just like catches her in the side, and she coughs up a little blood, a small smile, and then turns into a little flicker of a gem that slowly fades out.
All right. And with that, Rhea is gone. And for the first time, the rest of you experience the dissolution of a memory trial while you are still in it, but have not completed it. So all of the color, all of the creatures crystallize and fade away, sort of like a pixel picture, a picture that's getting drained of all of its pixels, all of its color, until you're just in a white room. And then a door opens and you hear, "This is the first time someone hasn't completed a trial. I suppose come back out. As Rozzy Dirt gestures for you guys to emerge back through the hallway.
There's no way this is the first time someone's not completed their trial.
So this is the first time I've experienced anything like this. This is the first time for me.
Well,
Isn't this your first memory trial?
Memory trial? It was going to be the outcome for you, like regardless.
Well, I'm very sorry. You both spoke at one time, and then I could not hear either thing that anyone said. Perhaps we can dissolve the screen share.
Dissolve the what?
The map. The memory.
Rozzy has seen too much. He knows too much.
He died.
No, not another one.
Other Roscoe Dirt gone.
We weren't attached to this one yet. He can go.
Very sorry. So it appears your friend did not complete her trial. She's back at the welcome center.
Can I I'm gonna interrupt you there, Miss. Can I talk to one of those crystals? Can I just have a word?
The little crystal guys, the memory trial.
Oh my God.
Waters. Yes?
Yeah, one of those. Because I think we're caught up on a technicality here. And my interpretation of this technicality is that technically we did beat the memory trial, and those 3 red caps were just bonuses, right? So
True,
I mean, I heard
actually.
one click of a pen. Surely that means something.
I'll see if your mediator is available. One moment, please. And
Please do.
Wait, as he's doing this. Oh fuck! I already fucking used the fucking thing. Never mind.
So you can use 1 reaction per round.
No, it's not a reaction. I already used my divinity thing.
You want to get more than 1 channel divinity? Keep looking to see how many channel divinities you get in a day. Just 1? Okay.
And then if I take a short rest, it comes back. But
There it is. Razi puts his hand against the wall and an outline of a door appears and he pushes through it and disappears from the lobby of the memory department.
Well, that sucked. And it's all my
Amalite-
fault.
Amalite's not looking at either of them.
Well, it's a bit your fault too, Emily, but it's mostly my fault. If I hadn't been so excited to prove that I could kill something in a normal way, then I wouldn't have tried to take that kill from Rhea, and then you wouldn't have said the stupid thing that you said, and everything would have been fine. And now we're going to have to do that again. And that amount of trauma is not good for people to relive. Poor Rhea. Now she's died to those things twice.
I don't know. She seemed almost like she was enjoying it.
Well, yeah, but she kind of always looks like that when there's like blood involved. It's not good for her psyche, though.
The door opens back up. And
She loves blood.
there's this very squat little crystal guy who was from the memory trial. I'm sorry, I'm watching Leticia laugh. I gotta black it out. And up close you can see that he's made of just like chonky crystal bits, and then there's littler gravelly bits sort of connecting him all together.
Really quick, when we came out, did we like get our hit points back, or are we still in the same shape?
It's same shape.
Okay, so I'm disgustingly bloody.
So, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Everybody is post memory trial.
How badly are you hurt, Leica?
I'm looking like I have about 19 plus 11 temporary hit points out of 82.
Okay. Rumbletack is gonna go over to you and he's gonna like dig through his jacket in some like deep pockets and be like, I think you're being a little too hard on yourself. Hold still. And then he like will put a little pin into you and cast Cure Wounds. So I'm gonna do that.
I'm like, ah!
Makes comforting beeps at you because she knows this is a noodle.
10 hit points for you. Sorry, it does sting a little bit, but it will help you feel better.
I do feel a bit better. Did the doctor take any damage at all?
Nope.
Did Emily, did you take any damage at all?
Nope, not a one.
We both noped real hard. We were like, we are staying at a ranged distance.
So you see in the wall next to the sort of little enclosed glass desk area that makes up Roscoe Dirt's desk, a little almost circular, let's call it a doggy door, glows briefly, and the crystal guy comes through it and looks up at you and is just Amalite. What languages do you speak?
Sorry, I'm so excited. I speak common and deep speech.
Okay, excellent.
Is this the day that speaking deep speech pays off?
It is?
What?
It is gonna be the day deep speech pays off. So the little crystal guy looks up at you. Yes.
Worth it for this alone.
Clearly a question
So
of
excited.
like yes.
Oh, I'm crying. I need a minute.
That's all right. I was crying earlier.
Do we need to like take 5? Let's take 5. Beep beep. Beep 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 beep. A beep 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 beep. A beep beep beep. A beep 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 beep. A beep 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 beep. Beep beep beep. Beep beep. A beep. Beep. Beep 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 beep. A beep beep beep. Beep 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 beep. A beep beep beep. A beep. Beep beep beep. A beep. beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep. Beep, beep. Oh, beep, beep, beep. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep, boop. Boop, boop. All right.
Oh, I have given every character I've ever made deep speech as a language, and I've said every single time, surely one day this will pay off. This is the culmination of like 5 years. So
Oh,
This is
I'm in a good spot
amazing.
right now.
Yes.
All right, let's find out if I am completing my memory trial.
So the chonky crystal boy comes out, looks up at you, Amalite, and just goes, yes.
Yes, hi. I believe that the memory trial was in fact completed. I'd like to contest the fact that it is being marked as incomplete.
And the crystal boy sort of lifts 2 sections of his crystal body apart and takes paperwork out from in between and
Gross.
sort of shows it to you. And it is this opalescent paper. And it's in deep speech. And he shows it and he points to it and he goes, you did complete the trial, but flips it, made a request of the system. It's really hard to make it sound like I'm rocks crashing together. I'm
Yeah.
not.
You're
No,
doing
it
really
sounds
good.
You're
good.
great. You're doing great.
Approval was granted. Flips another page. And then he did not complete the trial.
No, based on what you've just said and on what's written there on the paper, we did complete the trial. We did not complete the request. So, by that logic, this memory trial should be marked as complete, and we just have to come back to complete the request, which we'll happily do.
The request reset the trial results.
But that first
I don't remember
page
that
you
being
have
part
there,
of the request.
the first page that you have there says we completed it.
You don't speak deep speech like us.
Oh fuck, sorry.
Yes, as far as the two of you can tell, Amalite has now begun to create this sort of grating noise
The scat.
while she talks to the scat. The
You-
rocks.
Let's
Scat?
not call it the scat.
Yeah. We're talking shit. Okay.
Hey!
That was good.
Thank you. The crystal guy just goes, I don't make the rules. You
And,
will
you know
have to
what?
petition.
Let me talk to your manager.
And he looks behind him at Roscoe Dirt, who has been trying to look at his own reflection in the glass that is separating you guys
No.
to see how his like stringy dragon mustache looks.
Oh no.
Maybe.
And he catches you looking at him and says nothing, but
Like
is
to
at
speak to
attention.
the manager.
You say that to Roscoe Dirt? To Rozzy
I'd
Dirt?
like to speak to the manager in my most Karen voice. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Are you the manager?
Yes.
Oh, well then we passed the memory trial.
Oh, no, I don't. The last page here says you didn't.
Well, we passed your definition of the memory trial.
So my definition is the completed paperwork is a pass. It's my definition of a memory trial. I'll take the paperwork. He takes it from the little crystal guy, who then looks back up at you, Amalite, and is like, and in deep speech says, for Rhea. And sort of like gives like a shrug, like I can't do anything about it, and turns around to walk back. The little door happens, and he walks back through to sort of where the crystal monitors go. And Rozzy Dirt has your paperwork. It's just Rhea, it's been overwritten by top brass has it right at the end here to accommodate the attendees of the trial. Now, you see this first page, null and void. Might as well not even count it. Second page, request. Third page, incomplete trial.
Well, Mr. Dirt, you said the first page has the null and void marker on it, right?
Yeah. If you see, and he turns it towards you, and now you can see embossed, like on the back in a watermark kind of a thing, a giant E, like Ivy School in a shield, really obnoxiously overwrought, ornate E, has taken up watermarking on the back of that first page.
Well, so Mr. Dirt, the reason that we're asking is this memory trial was really important to our friend Rhea.
Get her to new life. This memory trial is much more involved afterward, really.
The only reason it went wrong is because of a mistake that I made. And I feel really, really terrible that she's going to have to do it again, all because of me. Is there some way you could make...
Rumbletak is going to shoot eye daggers at Amalite. Just be like...
Some way
Amalite's not going to say anything.
Is there some way you could make an exception and maybe make another version of the paperwork that doesn't have that bit nulled out? Because if you really think about it, we did pass.
I can't do that. I just watched the videos. If you break a rule of bureaucracy of Afterworld, you go to the trash prison, and you never heard from again. I might get stuck on the back of a giant animal. I don't want that. I can't give you new paperwork.
Mr. Dirt, isn't there anything you can do for us just to make this so our poor friend doesn't have to go through this horrible situation again?
Contingencies.
At least, perhaps, is there somewhere where we can contest, perhaps at a higher level?
Yes. Records Town.
Well, we would need to go there anyway. But
wait, hang on, sorry, dire question really quick. Can't we not go to Records Town until we have this paperwork?
No, we can't go to the Casa de Darkness
without completed paperwork.
We
were always told that if we failed the memory trial, we had to go to Records Town to get permission to try again. But then I would probably have to like go back to Records Town afterwards to then get the next step.
Well, isn't there some way we could skip one of these steps? I just feel so bad that it's all my fault.
I can't risk that.
We absolutely do not want you to get in trouble. We just are of the opinion that the original memory trial should stand. I mean, it is the most accurate. Miss Rhea did die at the hands of 3 redcaps, I believe. And so she did, in fact, face her death and complete the trial as is intended. So it just doesn't seem, as far as keeping records go within the system, it doesn't seem totally accurate. I think it would probably be best to have an accurate record corresponding to exactly how she died.
I'd hate for you to have to file something that
Can
wasn't
I-
accurate.
What is your...
Wait, can I try something?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind.
No, you're good.
No, do that first.
Okay, so I was going to ask...
I want to try... Can I try to manifest? So sorry.
You want to try to manifest?
I want to try to manifest a new copy of the record, but without the first page being null and void, and it only being the first page. And I speak deep speech, and I've spent my whole life collecting gems. So if it's opalescent, I feel like that should matter.
Yes. Yeah. You can do it. Normally,
I'm so scared.
Normally, this
I
would
believe
be
in
a
you.
possible task. But you can try and make a forgery.
And I'm so sneaky. I got a 15.
Okay. I was gonna make it 16 or higher.
Oh,
Can I try again?
All right, here was
Can I give her some of my persuasion that I really want to roll?
Here was the other thing that I was gonna do. I need what is the highest most persuasion you can each roll? If you each rolled a natural 20, what is the highest that each of you individually can roll?
27.
21.
Oh, I'm a 24 or a 14. Sorry.
No. What is the
14.
highest total persuasion you can do?
if you rolled a natural 20.
Rolled a natural 20.
Oh,
She has
28.
a -6 on persuasion.
I was like, that's absolutely wrong. Sorry, say it one more time, Megan.
28.
28. Okay.
28.
All right,
So persuasive.
So combined together, the three of you could roll a potential of 76. All right. So if combined, you hit 50 or more, you will convince Rozzy Dirt that he needs to take some kind of action here.
Oh no, I'm gonna get another Roscoe Dirt in jail. Oh,
We don't care
guys, I
about
got a
this one.
7.
Maybe
Ugh.
we all
17 plus 7. 24.
I have an 8,
Oh,
so that's 32.
I got 26.
All right, so you guys rolled a 58. Okay. Doesn't seem very fair, does it?
No, and it's just not very accurate, you know, and of course we want to keep our systems as accurate as possible.
Right. Doesn't seem accurate at all.
And I have a really close replica of the first page. It's not exact. It's a
Yeah,
little
that's-
smudged in some places, like when you get a really bad bootleg copy. Yeah.
Yes.
Well. And I do have a machine back here. It's got several functions on it, and perhaps I could. And he takes the.
Oh, now there's a machine.
He takes the forged. Well, there's like Roscoe Dirt had that thing back there, and then he would separate the pages.
No, I know.
And he puts it basically in the copy machine. And he makes a copy of your page and then takes out a golden pen that you've seen before and starts to write on the paper. And you can see that he's trying to make it look as close as he possibly can to a completed form. And then he takes the paperwork that you had. He goes back to the back door again. He leaves the paperwork out here with you, goes to the back door. Comes back out furtively with the notary stamp. Stamps it where it needs to be stamped. And quick runs back again. Comes back outside. He's got your old paperwork. He hands you the new one and goes, just meet her at the welcome center, and we'll just forget that this ever happened. And he rips the other paperwork in half. And as it does, a burst of light comes out of it. And I'm gonna need you all to make.
Sorry.
That was the longest that we as a group have ever been quiet before.
Yeah. I'm gonna need you all to make wisdom saving throws.
Remember, you get +4.
Thank you.
Do you consider Rozzy Dirt a friend? Does he get +4 too?
Oh wow.
Thanks.
Michael likes everyone.
So you
She
gotta,
does.
you gotta hit a 16 or higher to pass this wisdom saving throw.
I got a 17.
18.
Got an 18.
Excellent. All right. So the light is just bright and flashes, and it passes, and the paper is ripped in half. And Rozzy Dirt is like, I guess I wasn't. This is fine. This is fine because we know to rise the other one, right?
Are you all right, Mr. Dirt?
I feel like myself. I feel fine. I think.
Can
Right.
I do like an Arcana check to see if I know what that kind of was supposed to have done?
You can do a religion check.
Religion check, sure.
Can I do a perception check to see? Sorry, Megan. To see if there are like cameras or scry balls in the area.
Do your perception check, and then we're gonna resolve Lyca's check, and then Amalite, I'm assuming you also want to do some kind of check.
I want to do something. Yeah.
Okay. Dyer,
18.
18 for your religion check. You can tell that was a burst of sort of like, hey, that you shouldn't have done that magic. Maybe it alerts Euphoria, maybe it alerts the secret police. Whatever it was not fine. It was not fine.
Okay.
Hashtag free Roscoe Dirt just crosses all the iterations.
We just have to make it
By the end of
hashtag
this-
Roscoe Dirts.
We're gonna have to go free like 5 Roscoe Dirts
Or
that we got in
even better,
prison.
hashtag Roscoe's Dirt.
Yeah.
Because I like when you pluralize the first part of a compound noun. I think it's fun.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
After, what did you roll on your perception check?
21.
21. Okay. So there is nothing in this area that you, at least in the main lobby itself, that you sort of recognize as a scrying device. But you remember your talks with Euphoria and how she is sort of insidious. And you begin to look in the smaller sort of like cracks in between things. And you can tell that all around the glass of this mirror is that slight opalescent, neon-y abalone shell coloring that you have come to associate with her. Amalite, what did you want to do?
Has he like handed us the paper to give to Rhea?
Yes.
Okay, I kiss him.
My goodness. What?
Thank you. Thank you so much. You won't regret this, Rozzy Dirt. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
As soon as she does that, I'm gonna lay hands on myself. And yeah, that's what it looks like. So and then say sort of sotto voce, we should leave.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Dirt, for
I'm gonna start ushering everyone.
bye.
Oh, can I really quickly, can I manifest a lemon bar?
Yes.
Okay, I rolled a 5.
What is this? You do it. We're gonna let you do it.
Oh, great. The old you really liked these. I thought maybe you would like them too. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. I love you. I thank you. Goodbye.
Okay. And you all leave quickly as he begins to eat the lemon bar.
Whew.
And we are a menace
Worked
on
out
society.
well.
As we're boogieing towards the welcome center, I'm gonna be like, don't know if y'all noticed. Y'all, I hate when I do that. Don't know if you noticed, but when he ripped the paper up, that was not great. Something knows that we just did something bad. And I just feel like we should be moving away from the scene of where we did that and go find Rhea and maybe run somewhere. I don't know.
Yes,
I guess there's nowhere really to run, and also no reason to fear death here, but just feel a little bit afraid regardless.
That's concerning. I also noticed a little bit of sort of like that same opalescent coloring around the window. So I think perhaps I was hoping that maybe because Miss Rhea wasn't with us, that Miss Euphoria wouldn't be able to look through her, but I think perhaps she could anyway. Do we need to go back and get him? I feel like
How fast are you guys moving?
I'm pushing. We're going at it
Pretty fast.
Not a question you want to hear.
We're going at a steady clip. I'm power walking. If the
Guys,
dog
it's just
falls
gonna be
behind,
Rhea wandering around Main City by herself because you all got taken to the garbage heap.
Speaking of which, Rhea, you are back at the Welcome Center with all the stuff that you died with, and none of the stuff that you gained when you were in Afterworld. You appear in those plastic chairs. You can see Tulund and the two other people at the welcome desk. They just sort of wave at you.
So this sounds so silly, but I think when she like remanifests, I think she just starts laughing. And just like not a joyful laugh, just one of those like scary, kind of a little bit scary laughs, until she's like, there were like tears coming down her face, and then eventually it kind of just trails off, and so she's just sitting there with like tears on her face, and then like takes a second and puts her head down and like takes a couple.
Tulund brings you a cup of water.
Thank you.
He doesn't say anything. He's just like, this has happened before. Like that's he gives you a glass and leaves again.
Thanks. And she takes it and like sits there for a while and just sort of like gathers and slowly like her kind of, I don't know, not her like, because she shows emotions, but her more like reserved sort of slowly comes back to her face as she like finishes her cup of water.
So doctor, you said, should we go back to help Ross?
I did, because I just don't think I'm worried that the same thing will happen to him as happened to the other Roscoe. Should we just take him with us?
I think wherever he is, he can get got by them. And if we're rescuing one Roscoe, let's just assume that we're gonna have to rescue both.
Rescue all of them.
Yeah, as many Roscoes as we
Probably
find.
more than two at this point.
Get them all out. Yeah.
I'm gonna look back. Do I see
Just a
anything
colony of Roscoes.
like
You turn into salt.
following us?
Give me a perception check.
That was out of nowhere Bible joke. Ooh.
17.
Don't look back.
As you look back, you see another pink carriage is pulling up to the memory department.
I am gonna grab whoever is closest to me and be like, that was the same carriage as before. We need to move now.
Are you pulling us towards or away from the carriage?
No. I'm like grabbing as like a hello, pay attention to me, and then like pointing and being like, we gotta go.
Away from it or towards it?
Away. We need to go away.
Okay, great, cool. And I'm like, I agree with you, Doc. Can I scoop the Doc up and run?
Yep. For anyone who is looking back, you see 4 people in pink suits get out. 2 of them look at you as you're fleeing, and the other 2 head into the memory department.
Look at us and then go into the memory department, or look at us and follow us, maybe.
Look at us, and I need to give whoever is still watching them, I need you to give me a perception check.
I'm probably still looking.
Well, are you running or are you looking?
I think we're running. Are we running?
But well, when you stopped, when you pointed, I turned and looked, but what do you think, Rachel? Am I looking?
If you all want to be looking, you can be looking, but you won't be able to move your full speed if you're looking.
If Leica picked me up, then I will look because
I am not looking. I am running.
No. 10.
Okay. So you, it's hard for you to tell if they're going to start to come after you or if they are just looking, as in they're taking in their surroundings. Amalite or Leica, is there anything that you want to do while you are running, or just run? Or Amalite, have you started running? Are you still standing there?
I don't think I started running. Yeah, I mean, I was walking, but I think I've turned around to look because I think Amalite would want to be like, oh, I did this. This is my fault. Let me see what I have brought upon this friendly man.
So I've got the doctor in one arm, and I'd like to try to run, dragging Amalite behind. She can still face that way.
So since Amalite did stop to look, I'm gonna say that you're not gonna be able to drag her and carry the doctor.
Yeah.
You can do extreme feats of strength, but I'm gonna say no to both of those. Or to doing both of those.
Oh, okay. I was like,
The one, sorry. The simultaneous nature of the request.
Understood.
Amalite, I need you to roll for me 2 d4s.
Oh, no. Like, Amalite, we gotta go.
Or roll 1 d4 twice. I just need 2 numbers.
Oh, yeah. Okay, got it. Okay, first number is 1. Second number is 3.
Okay, so as you are watching, a creature in a pink suit that has 5 arms all coming out of its torso, all sleeved in this pink material. Its insectine head looks over at you and looks back at the memory department, and it seems to communicate with the other people over there. You guys are at least 120 feet away, at least the length of 2 city buses, like the long buses. And then the other, one of the other pink suited creatures, one that has a grizzled gray face, hollows for eyes, and a hollow where its nose and mouth should be, and incredibly long limbs, also looks over at you and stares at you while the creature with many arms is sort of talking to its compatriots. And you feel like to be any closer to this creature would be a deadly thing. They have not.
Yeah, Emily turns and runs and uses her feet. She's out.
She's out. I use my feline agility. I sprint. I'm on all fours.
Right.
So I'm like tugging on her, and all of a sudden she bolts past. Like, great.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Give me a combined stealth check.
Me?
A combined, each person.
Oh.
Roll me a stealth check. All right.
Okay, so I have my reaction that I can use that allows me to add 5 to an ability check or saving throw to another creature. So I'm gonna do that with Dyer. I think I'm just gonna I have some mirrors, and I'm just as part of my like supplies, and I'm just going to try to angle mirrors to just flash on other surfaces to just draw attention away from Leica. So you can add 5. So
it's still only a 7,
but hopefully less terrible. Well, I rolled a 2. So
I rolled
that's
a 2 too.
Yeah, that's a 6 for me.
Oh, I forgot to add my stuff. Oh, well,
I got a 25.
You got 25? Okay.
Oh, so no, I actually have a total of 9 because I forgot to add my stealth modifier because I forgot I had one.
9, 25, and okay.
So 34.
So if you add Leica and my scores together, you almost pass.
I didn't tell you a DC. Did
I'm
I?
just guessing based on the vacuum in the face. That's all.
All right, you guys run away. Where are you running?
I don't think we should run right to the welcome center. I think we should weave maybe a little.
I immediately go to the side.
Ah!
All right, Amalite, you're faster than them. Where are you going?
So much faster.
I'm going straight to the welcome center.
Okay.
Welcome center.
I don't think it matters if we
I want to find
serpentine
Rhea.
or not, Doc.
I'm scared, and she's the only person I trust.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be like, Amalite, serpentine.
It's like
okay.
all of us watching that Game of Thrones episode.
Yeah. For fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Frickin'.
Rhea, I need you to make a charisma saving throw. You need to. What is the maximum?
Please no.
What is the maximum that your charisma saving throw could be?
I think 21. Yeah, 21.
21 is the max. Okay, well.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
So I don't even get a roll.
You roll a natural 20, then you're fine. But
I rolled a 5.
okay, great.
One charisma, guys. This is why my banter's not great. Tells you everything you need to know.
Head, you hear? Oh man, that was some pretty crazy shit, huh? Oh, it's
Yeah.
me, Victoria.
I figured.
Yeah, so your friends convinced the new Roscoe Dirt to break the rules again.
What?
I know, I'm also surprised. But he looked up your paperwork that was null and void and you'd have to take your records down. And he forged you a new one and notarized it. It was really pretty sweet. Understandably, I'm gonna have to take him to the trash prison as well. I think it probably had like a better name before, but I don't remember what it is. Anyway, you can have the paperwork. They worked really hard for it. And maybe I won't send the pink suits after you. Maybe I'll just send 2 of them. Maybe I'll send none. But I just want you to know that you better figure out this whole train thing soon, because the amount of times you're breaking the rules is really making my patience, oh, what's the term? Wear thin. Oh, so sad for you if it does get completely obliterated. Anyway.
Wait, no. Look, they did it for me, so leave them out of it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Leave them out of it and only have the pink suits come after you? Oh my gosh, what a notion. But I know where you are, and that won't be any fun for me.
Oh, you think I can't hide?
From me?
Send them after me, leave them alone. And you've got to chase.
Oh wow, intrigues upon intrigues. Okay, we'll see how well you can hide. Have a nice little head start. They have to deal with this Rosy Dirt first anyway. Okay, talk to you soon. Love you. Just kidding. Really. And then the line goes dead.
Okay, as soon as she's like good luck hiding, like she's still talking to me. I'm already moving.
Right.
She's in your brain.
No.
How the fuck are you gonna hide from her?
Guys.
We'll get her a new divinity.
Or a
Go find your
tinfoil hat.
mentor.
Foil hat.
Guys, we're all gonna get separated.
We're all gonna get killed.
I'll make a new character. You 3 go do the
Okay.
train. I'll keep hiding in Main City.
Rhea, where are you going?
I want to go to where we saw. Oh, I hate this. I hate this so much, Rachel. To where we saw the freaking thieves' camp by the Opera House.
Yes! Yes!
Yes. All right, you meet Amalite out on the streets. You meet the rest of
like,
the
oh, I'm ready to
I'm like collide.
on route to
Yeah,
the
100%.
Yeah, to the opera house.
Amalite.
Wait.
I can't. Look.
Don't ask questions. And she hands you the paperwork.
No, you've already talked to me. She's gonna send the pink suits after me. You three need to go. Disrupt the train. Get her distracted. I will keep her occupied here.
No.
No.
We'll come with you.
Look, I appreciate it. I really do. But you did this for me, and the only way we're getting the Roscoes back is if you disrupt that train and you do something spectacular. And she is, I don't want to say mad because she's maybe not quite mad. She might be slightly amused at the moment, but who knows when that's gonna fade. So just let me, I will come find you. I promise.
Okay, Leica and the doctor, you are now also there.
We also somehow run into them.
Well, you were following Amalite, right?
No, I mean physically.
Sure. For the gag of it, yeah.
I pull I see them coming and I see Leica not slowing down. So at the last second, I like pull scooch Amalite to the side.
I still run into them.
Oh, that was a wall.
I course correct directly into them.
We need to go.
Yeah, we got to go. They're the pink suits.
I know. They're coming for me. The three of you go disrupt the train.
Well, they were following us. They look like they were coming after us.
Yes. Euphoria, in my brain, we had a chat. They're coming for me.
I would like to look and see if they're following us.
Okay.
I would like to roll insight.
I rolled a 17.
Like to cry.
Oh.
9 plus 7, 16.
16. Okay, you were trying to see if they're following you. You don't see anything. What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to vibe. I'm trying to get to see I'm trying to see if she volunteered for this because I have a sneaking fucking suspicion.
All right. Deception or persuasion.
I think
Also,
they're the same.
Victoria did say that they had to take care of Rozzy Dirt first before they came after you. So you do.
I know. I have a second. I got a 12, which does not beat your 16. I definitely volunteered for this. There's a lot of guilt hanging around underneath what I'm saying.
Rhea, what did you do?
Look, I really appreciate this, and I hold up the paperwork so much, but you did it for me, and so I think that I should be the one to distract them while you go and rescue, because she went after Rozzy too now. So now there are 2 Roscoe Dirts we have to rescue.
Again,
and I can distract her and give
I
you
said
time
this
to go
earlier,
rescue them.
There's probably a lot
then-
of Roscoe Dirts that we need to rescue. So like,
Good,
I'm not
then go
too
free
stressed
them
about-
all. Topple the fucking
We
system.
will,
I
but
will
we can't
distract
do it
them,
without
and then I
you.
will meet up with you.
We can't do it without you. We're just free. We're not going to be able to do this without you.
You
Okay.
can. You can do this.
Can you read for me real quick? Your divine sense.
They fiend undead.
I don't.
Sorry, that's just me trying to be like, ooh, do I know what it is?
As an action,
Mm-hmm.
you can detect good and evil until the end of your next turn. You can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
All right.
I think I'd like to use that.
You're also your oath of redemption, right?
Yes.
All right. As Rhea is talking and giving this impassioned speech about how she is, like gonna sacrifice for you guys, yada yada yada. All this is going on. She said it beautifully. I'm sorry to summarize.
Sure.
You, Leica, begin to see this sort of glow within her. And it is almost as if you can see this string that branches off and sort of like out into Afterworld from her. And it's not dark. It's that color that you've come to associate with Euphoria. And if you want to give me another religion check to get more insight about what is happening, and if you would want to do a medicine check instead, you could also do that, because I just looked at your sheet and you have higher pluses for that one.
I sure do. 6 + 7, whatever that is, 13.
13. Okay. As she's talking and you can see this tether, you get the sense that if you can do it right and pump enough of your own divine magic into it, you could sever the tie that she's got with Euphoria.
Gosh.
So this is going to be very high rolls. I need you to look at your character sheet and make sure that you are using all of the bells and whistles you can if you want to attempt this. This is a thing you do not have to attempt.
Of course I want to attempt it.
Due to your friendship, due to your insight check,
The power of true love.
will have the opportunity right now, true love's kiss, just kidding, to attempt to sever her connection to Euphoria.
I'm gonna grab her on the shoulders and be like, Rhea. Oh, can there be a second where, like, as I'm looking at her, I sort of like, I don't know, space out and glow?
Where you start glowing too? Sure.
Just a little bit, so there's some sort of visual cue that something's happening otherwise than me just staring at her.
Yeah. Amalite and Dr. Rumbletack, you can see Leica begin to glow this faint, sort of shimmery, icy blue.
Does your normally do that? Is that a normal thing for her?
No.
And say, Rhea, I think I can cut your tie with her. Do you trust me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That wasn't in character.
And as Rhea says that, the tie becomes even clearer as a target.
Okay. Are you thinking with a sword?
You tell me how you want to try this. This is going to be a you Dyer.
Oh no.
Communicates to me
Okay.
what you've got this. Dyer, you are much more creative, intelligent, and good at this game than you.
Okay, guys.
Like, you're a problem solver. You don't have this crazy insurance job that you are getting promoted in for nothing. Okay.
Well, I want you to know that my first thought was to gnaw on it, but I'm not gonna do that. To give you an idea of what's going on.
That would
here.
be really fun, though.
Can we please keep all of this in, please?
With that, I would be like,
True love just.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
You did gnaw on it. What else are you going to use?
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna take out my sword, my father's sword, and I'm gonna take a second. Would be really nice if we could have like a 4-hour nap before this or something. I'm gonna take a second.
Well, you don't have to do it now.
I don't think we have enough time though.
This is a now thing.
Yeah.
Now or never.
Okay.
This is the opportunity for it.
I'm gonna take a second, center myself. Could the sword glow a little blue? Like a lightsaber.
Yes.
And I'm gonna use my divine smite, which involves using a 2nd level spell slot.
Okay.
Which I have. And I am going to
let you use as much spell power into this as you want. Amalite and Rumbletack, can you give me insight checks?
Yes.
7.
Natural 20.
Excellent.
That's 3 in one night.
That's amazing.
Shit.
Okay, Amalite, you can't see the tether, but you have heard enough epic tales and stories as a bard to realize that something like supernatural, super extra is going on here, like power of friendshipy. Maybe this is a nonsense magic time. You don't know. It's all kind of weird and crazy. But if you get the sense and the idea that you and the doctor, or even maybe just you yourself, can add to whatever Leica is doing, to help her do whatever she's gonna do with her Rhea, do you trust me sentence.
Oh,
And
I'm gonna inspire
like,
her.
make it or break it time. Yeah. So when I say you can do anything that you want to do, I mean like inspiration, excellent. If you've got other things in your class that you think you can try and pump into her energy wise or do to try and give her advantage on things, you can do it. The doctor does not know that this is a thing. He's just like, my friends are glowing weird. These girls are odd.
Quick
Normal
question
day.
for you, Rachel.
You also know that, Amalite, that the doctor has absolutely no idea that anything interesting is happening at all. Like, it's interesting, but it's not like, it's not a thing.
I thought you were saying
Whatever.
I thought you were saying Amalite also knows that these girls are odd and glowing.
She knows that too, but you know.
Quick question. Am I getting the sense that I need to be doing anything defensive?
To protect yourself?
Yeah.
And
her. From like physical damage.
From doing this? Give me an insight check.
Can I do it?
20.
You got a natural 20?
Yeah.
If you do it right, she will be free and clear and it will be okay. But if you don't do it right, the consequences could be very severe. And you don't know if they're going to be very severe, like physically, soul-wise, if you'll just pop up in the welcome center, or if it's going to be like a euphoria rains down on you kind of thing. Because this is, you're trying to sever Euphoria's tie with Rhea and get her sort of quote unquote out of your hair, or at least out of Rhea's.
Okay. And so you're saying I can just, as many spell slots as I have left, I can use them basically?
Yeah. Tell me which spells you're using, what you're trying to pump into the attack.
I would like to use the first thing that I said that I've already forgotten the name of.
But first I'm gonna give Amalite the opportunity to do some things narratively on her end before we
sure. Okay.
Then
let me get a pen because I need to write down what I'm doing.
Write down all your stuff.
Cool.
Do
can you remind go ahead.
Sorry. Rhea, yeah.
I was just gonna ask if I have any sense of anything that's happening, if there's anything I can do. Whether that's like I come up with something or you're just like, nah.
Give me an insight check. Amalite, while she rolls that, what was your question?
My question was, can you remind me, the goddess of shenanigans, does she like Euphoria or does she dislike Euphoria? I know Euphoria is more powerful than her, but I can't remember what their relationship is.
She dislikes Euphoria. Euphoria is more powerful than her, but she is pretty much pro shenanigan. If a thing will create a shenanigan that will inconvenience somebody else or do make their lives hard, something along those lines, she is about it.
I'm going to pray to her.
All right. I'm going to need you to give me a religion check, and the higher the roll, the quicker the prayer gets to her. Okay?
Religion?
Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Rhea, what did you roll for your insight?
So shitty.
Okay.
It was a 9.
A 9. You get the sense that this is in Leica's hands now. That the most that you can do is be willing to participate in whatever is happening if you want to get away from Euphoria.
I just want to point out the fact that that whole time Dyer was looking for a notebook and has not in fact written anything down.
Feels right. Feels right for us.
We're working on it.
I don't know if this is gonna affect anything. Just in case, though, I just Leica and I both have bells to Sybil in our back. I don't know if that would affect anything, and I don't know if Rhea could think to maybe use hers, but this is just a like Hail Mary, like extra juice Yep.
Someone else does have to affect the bell in
Oh,
order.
that's right. Okay, cool.
Oh, but Amalite knows that you have that bell, right?
Yes.
Yes, you know we both have one.
Mhm.
So I just have to pull it out of your back.
Mm-hmm.
You have to pick her up and shake her so she rings.
No, I'm too scared of messing up whatever it is that Leica's working on.
Yeah, that's
I rolled an 11 for my
Mm.
prayer.
Okay. What do you say?
Hello, Lady Shenanigan. I have now prayed to you twice in one day after never having prayed to anyone ever. So this is fun. I guess we're really hitting it off. Look, we're trying. I know you couldn't help with the whole train thing earlier, but we have a better shenanigan that we're trying to pull for Euphoria. In that we know that she really wants to find my friend Rhea, and I think it'd be pretty fun if we severed the tie that she has on her, make things a little more interesting. So yeah, if that feels like something that's up your alley, feel free to help out. Yeah, amen.
Great.
Can I just say real fast
Um,
that at the beginning of tonight, Megan was like, "Oh, we're just doing comment. Doesn't matter if my video doesn't work." Thank
Here
goodness
I
you're
am
recording.
praying. Yeah. And then as for my bardic inspiration, I'd like to give that to Leica. Does she even need it at this point? No, I'll give it to her anyways.
You should give it to me anyways.
Okay. And I'll say, Leica, you asked Rhea if she trusts you, but that's such a crazy question to ask anyone because we all trust you. If there was ever a person whose life I would have to put my hands into, I can't believe I'm saying this, but it would be yours. Like, all you do is care and love, and sure, you took Rhea's kill, but I believe that you're going to be the one to save her from all of this. And at the end of the day, it is all my fault. So thank you.
I give her a hug and I cry a
Don't
single
hug me.
glowing tear.
God, can I capture the tear and put it in a jar?
Sure.
Yes.
To come back later.
Put that down.
Adding that. I think that's about it for what I can do, unless you want me to disguise myself as Lenise Nedikova.
Please do that.
Well, if you think disguising anybody as anybody else will make the severing magic stronger, go for it. Do you communicate to the doctor what is going on at all?
Yeah. Yes, I would like to communicate to the doctor. Let me see. Can I see? I can't see the tether itself, or can I, like, faintly?
You can't. You can't see the
I
tether,
can't.
but you can tell that something having to do with Euphoria and Leica and opposing divinities, opposing religions.
Okay.
Something is going
Then
on.
I will tell the doctor. I think Like is about to try to sever the tie between Euphoria and Rhea. If I'm reading the situation correctly. So any
I confirm that. I say
I don't know what I don't know how she just figured this out, but she
My
just
hair is
figured
like-
something out, so we'll see.
You can do that with your magic.
I hope
think
so.
right now. I mean, she's glowing. That's not a normal thing. I've never seen that.
All right. Can I make an Arcana or religion check to see like what it would take to do this, or a history
Yeah.
check?
Tell us like, the exact
Yes.
number that I have to hit.
You can do a religion check.
Religion check. Okay. Do tiny dice. 21.
Okay.
Rumbletack is gonna walk up to stand like in between, not directly in between, but like in a triangle with Leica and Rhea, and is going to turn to Rhea and be like, I know we haven't always seen eye to eye, but I do not want to lose you. please do not leave. And he is going to put on his goggles and and like fiddle with the different filters and like take his different sort of artificer tools and attempt to like view the thread and try to like sort of like surgically like clear the thread so the thread is a little bit like easier, like as if Leica was going into like sever like a cord for something, like I would be moving the other cords out of the way in order to make it easier to access. So I'm trying to like use the knowledge that I have about like the structure of magic to be able to like give her a little bit of a clearer shot for it.
So since we do need sort of a quantifiable numbers aspect to this, because that is part of the game, I am going to need you, Doctor, to give me a check with your artificer's tools. Do you remember what your pluses are to those?
Nope. Let me check.
Chime in real fast. Yeah. Now that it's been said out loud, can I try something?
We probably shouldn't have said that.
I actually, it's too late. I'm actually, there's something I want to do, but I want to do it like right before.
Okay.
Like it does whatever she's gonna do. So just like putting in now that I want to do a thing before we get rolling. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we're gonna. Oh, to clarify, we said that. Do I have everything back as if I had done a long rest, or I just have my hit points back?
Everything back as if you've done a long rest.
Okay.
So my Tinkerer's tools allow me to add my proficiency bonus.
There's not also like your intelligence as well?
It says add your proficiency bonus to any ability checks you make. So I'm assuming it would be an ability check plus my proficiency bonus.
So then we're going to make this an intelligence check.
Okay.
All right. So give me, if you got 17 or above, you will be able to give her advantage on this if she's doing an attack.
Okay. It's a natural one.
Okay. Okay. Since the nature of this is a divine, since there are divine parts of this, it is hard for you to separate out the threads as clearly as you would like to, and to even see them in the first place, since you're not a religious man. Right? That's pretty accurate?
That's accurate. Yeah.
And so because of that, you're struggling to even see the tether with all of your instruments, and it's just taking you, trying to find that correct frequency is where you're getting held up. Amalite, you've given Leica inspiration.
Yeah. What do I get for that?
It is part of your.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Sorry, it's going to add to your dice roll. So it's 1d8, right, Amalite?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you'll let me be strategic about which aspect of this I use it on?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's going to get added into all of the things that you're trying to do. Okay.
Got a long list here.
Rhea, do you need Leica to describe for us what she is going to try to do before you do your
Yes,
thing?
please.
Okay. Leica.
Yeah. Do you want me to tell you the plan or like start doing the plan?
I would like you to tell me the plan because Rhea wants to do something before you enact the plan.
Mostly I want to know if you're using your weapon to try and cut it or if we're doing something else. Okay. So then if you go to like getting ready to cut the thing, I'm gonna just like reach out and like put my hands on your weapon and say, may I? And just slowly take it from you for a second if you'll let me.
Go ahead and do that now.
Okay.
And I say, yeah, of course, here you go.
This is okay. I'm gonna take
casually. I'm like, yeah, here you go.
So I'm gonna, I guess trigger warning, I'm gonna cut one of my wrists and light it up with one of my rights. Let's do Rite of Flame because that's the one I had before I came here. And then I'm gonna take it while it's burning with that, and I'm gonna cut on the other side and try, I want to mark myself with my brand of castigation.
So that
it's, so what it does is it allows me to track things, but it's like, then if I would harm like myself or anyone else I can see within 5 feet, it does 3 psychic damage to me. As sort of this trying to turn my magic back on myself.
Back on yourself to deal psychic damage to yourself to help sever the bond. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll give her a sword, which is hopefully can still then be glowing with my right. And my
does your right usually stop if someone else picks up your weapon, or
I don't know. So previously in previous editions, it has said like if you drop your weapon, it turns off. Maybe I need to go find the actual like class, but this one just says the right's effect lasts until you finish a short or long rest. Oh, and other creatures cannot gain the benefit of your right. I guess that tells us there.
But you could keep one hand on it. You two could cut the tie together.
I guess that's true. Keep one hand on the weapon then.
That's not gonna work.
Okay, that's fine. Then I did it. I had to.
Really
it
awkward.
had to be. It
still brand of castigation is still on.
Yeah. And then this is. I don't know if this will work at all, but my thought with cutting myself is sort of, on the one hand, I'm weakening myself in hopes that that will make Euphoria's hold less strong if I'm slowly bleeding out. And then also any magic in my blood that is my own, I'm sort of trying, that is now on Leica's blade, I'm sort of trying to will to help.
Okay, Leica, tell me your plan.
Tell me your plan, or tell me my plan, or start doing it.
Start doing it.
Okay. So when she does that, I'm gonna say, gross. I don't know if that was really necessary, but
if it helps even a little,
flick the blood around a little bit and be like, not really blood magic I'm gonna try to do, but I appreciate it. And then I'm going to, as I say, I appreciate it, I'm gonna pat her on the shoulder and cast Sanctuary on her. So she's warded against attack. And any creature, or in this instance, I guess, energy that tries to attack her has to make a wisdom saving throw. Then I'm going to sort of 2 hands on the blade. It's a pen. Sort of focus on it and feel the energy moving around me and through me, and the energy of all of the life after death that is in this space. And I'm gonna mentally focus on that little string that I want to kill, and I'm going to cast, I'm going to use a first, that was already, sorry, that was 1 first level spell slot to cast Sanctuary on Rhea. Next, I am using another first level spell slot to cast Thunderous Smite on myself. Then I'm going to use an action and expend a 2nd level spell slot to endow myself with Divine Smite. And then when I'm feeling all of this energy in this blow, like coming from the air and into me and into my father's sword, and feeling the liveliness, I'm going to cast Command at 2nd level. And I'm fudging the rules a little bit here. And I'm going to focus on that line, that connection. And I'm going to say, I'm going to command it to break and then I'm going to swing once, twice
Okay.
with all of my power.
I need you to give me 2 attack rolls.
Yes. I forgot about that aspect. I was like, I just roll for damage, right?
But you can add a D8 because of
Yes,
the
I'm keeping that in mind.
In case it matters, I did.
I'm sorry. You got a natural 20? Hell yes. Okay, roll that second one. Roll that second one.
Wow.
Okay.
I can't hear you. I have no
No,
idea.
no.
Oh
Okay.
no.
Okay, so we're gonna do
+8 or plus
we're gonna let's do all of the damage that you did with that natural 20. Okay.
Okay.
In case it matters, I did 17 damage to myself.
Okay.
Okay.
How many hit points are you at? Where does that take you to?
I mean, I'm pretty high since I was at full.
Okay, but what does it take you to?
46 out of 63.
46 out of 60.
And like the goal is that I'm slowly losing hit points was the idea.
Since I
Okay.
rolled a natural 20, do you want me to roll all of these bonus dice and then double them?
Yeah.
Okay. Or do you want me to
roll
like
them twice?
roll this one, then double it? Roll this one, then
Roll the
double it.
dice twice. You know what?
Every single die roll twice.
Roll every single dice twice that you're going to roll. But let's first roll. Let's do these 2-handed swings, unless you want to do them 1-handed swings. How are you feeling?
Wait, I just did the swings.
Yes, with one hand or two.
But the damage.
They were 2-handed. Oh, those
Okay.
swings damage. Jesus Christ. Thank you.
All right. So give me the 2 d10s first.
But the second D10 I crit failed on.
But you got a natural 20.
Got a natural 20, so you're gonna
So
roll,
roll
each
it twice. Oh my God. Okay.
Okay, it's okay. This is a lot. All right.
Okay. 7 plus 9.
Wow.
16.
All right. 7 plus 9. So that's your base damage. And then I'm
Yes.
gonna add in the +4 Okay. All right. So the
What was
next
plus
thing
4? Oh, what was the +4 + 4 for?
that
your
is
sword.
your sword damage that you get.
Oh my
You
God.
always get that.
Okay.
Oh,
Now
I
I'm
guess
doing-
it was really technically only 1 plus though, because you rolled the dice twice and we do the pluses once. Sorry.
Okay, I believe you.
-4.
You're at 20 points of damage so far.
Now I'm doing Thunderous Smite, which is 2d6, so I'm going to roll 2d6 twice.
Correct.
Okay. 6 plus 5
11.
plus 3 plus 5.
8.
39. All right.
Okay, so that was
I'm gonna
that.
tell
And
you-
now
I'm going to tell you right now, at minimum, you need to hit 46, which is Rhea's current hit points.
what am I at?
You're at 39. So I think that this can happen.
It can definitely happen.
Yeah.
I was just trying to do the math to see if it was possible for it to not happen. It is.
Well, okay.
Now I need to roll 3d8s twice.
For your
Divine Smite.
side. Okay.
I'm seeing if I even have that many d8s.
You can just roll your 8 6 times if you want.
You got this, Dyer. You're doing great.
I like to make a lot of noise. That has nothing to do with D&D. It's just a statement.
We know.
I can't find. Oh wait. No. Wait. 8. Yeah. Okay. There's 3d8s. Okay. 2 plus 6 plus 8
16.
plus 8 plus 8 plus 3.
Whoa. 32.
19.
35.
Yeah.
So I've got your
Yeah,
total,
35 altogether.
So 16 plus 19, yeah.
So I've got your total right now at 74 points of damage.
Damn.
That was 39 plus 35, right?
Mhm.
I'm hoping someone else was counting those.
Yes.
Okay.
Maximum.
Do you have more damage that you're doing?
No, I have the whole second hit that I crit failed on, but
So so you still have the Bardic Inspiration.
yes, I would like to add it to that crit fail and make it not a crit fail.
Where you can add it to this first blow. as damage.
You're not gonna hit on the second one.
Yeah, you're not going to hit on the
This
second
is okay. I'll add it here as damage then.
one. Okay.
So roll a d8.
So if you can get above 80, yeah, okay. All right. If you can get above 80, you will win a prize from the claw machine. I don't know. See if you do it. See if you do it. Roll your
92 would be double my current hit points. I don't know if that's what you're.
Oh, okay. I thought I already hit the level I needed to
You
hit.
did. You hit 46.
92 is double your current hit points, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Can we get there if she rolls 8? No, we can't.
No.
Okay.
Do I need to?
It would be good if you did.
I can't.
Well, roll as high as you can.
It's 1d8.
Yeah,
Roll as high. Yeah. Roll an 8 then.
7.
7. Okay. Okay.
We broke 82.
Can I pump any magic into this as well, or no?
Yeah. Now that we saw where like the string is, because if her sword hit it.
You've seen the thing. Yes, you can each have the opportunity to give her one additional D8 of divine smite by expending a spell slot that you have.
Cool. I'm gonna do that with. I have a first level spell slot, and I would use Thunderwave. I think so. I would take 2. I guess one of those like little marbles, and I would just like toss it like so that as you come down with all of your divine power, it like mixes with all of that divine power.
So I roll it again.
After Amalite describes for us how she is also giving you spells.
Have I heard from you shenanigans yet?
You have not. You get the sense that your religion check roll was too low for her to get back to you, for it to travel to her, for her to get back in a timely enough manner for this, unfortunately.
Fuck religion. Okay, and I'm contributing like magic.
Yes, so this would be a spell slot lost by you that you would give to Leica to basically give her another D8 for her divine smite.
Okay, I'm gonna cast suggestion, second level, and I'm gonna suggest a course of activity to influence a creature. And my suggestion is like do it. Okay, just fucking do it. I'm so tired of having to watch what I say around Rhea because I have #no filter. So just do it.
I turn and I'm like, what?
Can I
what's
as well or no?
Hmm?
Can I as well or no?
I'm gonna say no on this one, just because with the 2, this gives us the dramatic story tension of you can get past the 92 hit points if the dice are in favor. Rhea also cast Brand of Castigation against herself. So that's 3 points of psychic damage that is going to come back to her as far as like contributing towards the censure of this tether. So I'm going to add 3, and then by my count, that brings you up to 84 points of damage done so far.
I have to break
Just
what?
need 8.
You just need 8 because you need to do more than 92 points of damage.
May I also manifest a big hearty jug of ale? And it's Leica's favorite. It's the best one she ever had from
She always has.
years ago.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right, chugging this in. When
I'm
am I
gonna
drinking this?
She's just got it. You don't have to drink it right now.
Your reward.
You don't have to drink it. It's your reward. I got a 14.
Okay.
You
So I
do.
have to roll.
I'm
I
gonna
will
say
say-
it's a nice jug.
I have a 1 and an 8.
Nice. And I say, Leica is waiting for you as soon as you do it.
So you roll 2d8.
2d8s. I get 2d8s.
You
Yeah.
get 2. You get 2.
Yeah.
I only got 1. I was like,
Oh, Rumbletack and Amalite both gave you additional
Okay.
They both cast spells into this as well.
Okay.
It's okay. Either, and can we say that just for story, like there's this pause before like that final smite goes through, and Rhea just looks at you and is like, either way, it's all right.
Seven and a 4.
You did
Yes.
it! All right, 2 hands. Your sword comes down on this tether that is tying Rhea to Euphoria.
Wow.
Rhea, you said you had 60 hit points as your max usually?
63.
63? Okay. All right, so you did 95 damage total.
Shit, girl.
Okay.
Wow.
You managed to
Completely with the
slice, you slice through the tether. And there is recoil. And I need you each to take 7 points of damage. Radiant damage, in case that matters.
Wait, including us?
Including Rumbletak and Amalite. Rhea, Rumbletak, Amalite, Leica, you each take 7 points of damage. And Rhea, you feel your pact powers dissolve, like rush out of your body. Leica, you have a moment here. If you can roll a 19 or a 20, you can restore Rhea's pact, but with you as her patron. She doesn't get a say in this. You can roll a 19 or 20, it'll happen.
16.
Okay.
Oh.
It's
for the best.
I saw the shape and was like, no fucking way, but 6, not a 9. We've had too much responsibility for both Leica and me.
It would have been so much.
Yeah.
So Rhea, you've lost your pact magic, but you can still do everything else with your blood hunter stuff.
So everything except for my spells?
Yeah, everything except for your spells you've still got. And
good thing I used them.
I need you each to tell me where in your characters' bodies you think they carry their stress.
Amalite carries hers in her stomach, like any good cat.
Amalite, across your stomach, a jagged white scar appears as a result of this radiant damage. And the fur, it does not look like it will grow back.
Gross.
You've got like this permanent reminder.
Like a C-section?
Pressure out. It's like just
it's an appendectomy.
Kind of. It's like just below your belly button. I don't know where Amalite usually like has her pants sit, but it can easily be covered if you want it to be covered. But it is there. This white scar.
Cool.
I think it's shoulders for me.
Dr. Rumbletak, you can't see it, but you feel it across each shoulder blade. There is now a white scar as well. If you look later, you'll see that it is similar to, what Amalite's got on her abdomen.
I think it's thighs for Leica. She like tenses her.
Like hamstrings or
like
where?
Quads.
Quads. Okay. For Leica, because she has done this severing, has sort of extricated one of her best friends from this pact with an evil deity, the radiant energy comes back and hits you, and you're almost sort of able to take it in and sort of meld it, not necessarily to your will, but change it in a way so that on each of your thighs, whatever you feel is the symbol of your divine magic, that is the shape that the scars take, right above your knees.
Sick.
Free
so
tattoo.
You don't have to decide that now, but that is
Well, obviously it's the Jedi symbol. I'm just kidding.
And you Leica can see that after you slice it, the end that's been going into the distance just snaps like a rubber band, and crazy whips away towards where Casa de Darkness is.
Like a measuring tape when you let it go.
Yeah. But more wild than that. Although measuring tapes do get pretty wild, but there's a elasticity to it that measuring tapes don't have.
Slinky.
Sure, slinky.
Oh yeah.
Rhea.
I think in like her throat, a little bit more on the right side, like jaw down through her throat.
Okay, on the right side of your face, as you feel this magic and this tether severed and pulled away from you, and like you see this as well, the beginning of the tether is in her throat, on that right side of her face, and as the magic is pulled out, it just leaves this mark, this white line that you can barely see against the canvas of her skin, and
I was gonna say all of her other scars
around, but it does for a moment leave that pearlescent euphoria sheen before the colors sort of fade and drip out of it, and it is just left bright white. And
May I?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I have a question and a statement.
Mhm.
First, my statement. I don't want anyone to think that I think C-section scars are gross. C-sections are beautiful and important, and women who go through that just to deliver a baby are heroic. Amalite was just surprised to see a scar. Then my question, does anything happen to Miss Bag? Does she get a crack in her fine leather?
And also Pit.
Oh,
Oh,
Pid-
Pid, no!
No,
Pid
Pid can't.
has-
Nothing could hurt Pid.
You didn't ask them to participate,
Okay,
Oh,
thank
good.
you.
Okay.
so they
Babe, you're safe.
happened to them because they were not asked to participate.
God.
Okay. Super.
If Pid had been hurt, I would have been like, all right, Doc, take us back in time.
Yeah, no,
I
we
do
would've let that in,
now.
yeah.
I do now have a low-key goal to become Doctor Strange. This is like it's my new it's my new objection.
or the doctor from Back to the Future.
Oh, that
Yeah.
would probably be a better fit, actually.
That would be a better
yeah.
fit.
Mm-hmm.
As it sort of resolves and the light fades away and you're all just kind of standing there, Amalite, in your head you hear, well, that was charged.
Oh yeah, wait, really quick. Are we just like doing this? We're just like in the middle of the street. Are people like walking around?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on your way to the opera house. You're not there yet.
Fucking rad. That's so
yeah,
funny.
some people are walking around, and honestly, if you check around yourself, the vibes are like, well, just another day in Afterworld. Nobody cares that much.
I love that.
People are like, oh, severing a bond to an evil deity using the power of friendship.
No,
Classic.
Makes
no one
sense.
knows that that's what's happening, though.
That's the third time I've seen someone do that this morning.
Usually, no, but no one knows that that's what's happened. But you are closer to the richer district since you are on the way to the opera house. So you can all give me some perception checks if you want.
7 doesn't need to be here. It's okay.
Everybody.
You stopped it from happening.
You know, I've been rolling so well, except for that one tonight, that like it's finally due. I got another.
Honestly, if there has to be a
I've
moment.
been rolling. Well, no, I had a couple good attacks, but
10.
everything else has been trash.
18.
I got a
Finally.
12.
Total of 6. I perceive only the beer.
That's
I
fair.
hand it to
You
you.
deserve that beer.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, you just see people who are like, oh, people doing weird
No.
shit. Another day in
Rip.
Afterworld. And yeah, so you are free of the Euphoria bond. So
Oh,
you
can
guys,
I say something?
yeah.
Can I be like, oh, first off, is she like dead?
Euphoria?
No,
No, me.
that one.
Or Rhea?
Rhea.
If 7 hit points took her out, then yes.
Mm-mm.
Dead?
No.
Okay, great.
I am
9
actively bleeding, but not dead.
Okay, we're gonna fix that. I lay you some hands. How much do you need? How much does she need to stop actively
I mean-
losing blood?
Oh.
What?
That
I want
was
to actively stop bleeding from my wrists.
Oh, just hit
You
her with
just
a couple of points.
bandage you.
You could just like do
Yeah.
lay on hands, grab
Yeah.
your she'll be good.
Okay, I'm gonna give you 3.
Okay.
that was incredibly remarkable, but I think perhaps we shouldn't linger. Where are we going?
Well, first I'm gonna look at her and be like, that worked, right? Did that work?
I think so.
Can you call her? See if she answers? In your head. Don't say it out loud. Who knows if she's listening, you know, like on the street or something.
I don't really want to try right now.
I guess yeah. All right. Well, I really don't think I can do that again. So,
You did great.
well, that's what I'm saying is I don't know if I've done great because
Okay.
Rhea,
I take
where
a
were
second,
you-
I
where were
center
you
myself,
going?
and I see if I can sense euphoria.
When you reach into that place in your mind that you are beginning to associate with Euphoria's presence, instead you smell smoke and fire, and you begin to have the dream that you have not had since entering Afterworld. But you know that if you backtrack right now, you can get out of it and you won't be sucked into this memory.
I backtrack real fast. No, you did it. Yeah, she's gone.
she's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, well, cheers to that. I'm gonna drink the beer.
Like I said, very remarkable, but also we should move. Where are we going?
Oh, that's right. We're being chased. Where were you going, Rhea?
Yeah, we shouldn't go to the train. We shouldn't go to the inn. We
Should not
shouldn't
go to the inn. We can't
Don't
bring
do
them
this
the
to
inn.
me, guys.
we need somewhere new. We need to go somewhere that we haven't been.
I was gonna go see if the Thieves Guild would hide me, but we don't need the Thieves Guild to hide us. I think we should just but we did tell
No,
Char.
we should. I need to rest.
I'm not gonna be dramatic. I'm the tiredest and bloodiest I've ever been in my life.
Yes, I am completely out of objects. I have nothing.
I can't do a single thing other than wave this sword around.
Rachel.
Not
All right,
you're
I
not
guess
an
let's-
object, dear. It's different.
Go see if the
I saw you scared in the
asshole
corner.
Rogues
and I was
Guild
like,
will
"Oh,
hide us.
you guys are going to the Thieves Guild?
Yeah.
Guys. I thought we weren't gonna go.
I know. Rachel was literally talking today about like, well, I'll just get rid of Seven's character sheet because y'all are never gonna go to the Thieves Guild.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Didn't I say the rest of the party would push for it?
You did, and I was like, they're gonna let it go, it'll be fine. Okay, so Emily, you look around for Thieves Camp and remember it was at the opera, it said free tickets this way. and you follow the arrow.
I'm so excited. I love it.
I'm so excited.
So excited. I made the whole guild, guys. I had the whole guild for like half of a year, and I love all of them. Anyway, you follow some arrows that have some puns written underneath them as you go street to street. They're a little stupid, but some of them are pretty good. And you head into what can only be described as the more obviously seedy part of Main City. For some reason, it is darker here than everywhere else in the city. Slightly overcast, slightly gloomy, and just a hint of noir vibes. You get to a little staircase that leads down into a bottom entrance of a building. Kind of like a 3-flat, you know. This leads to the garden unit. And we are going to end outside that building.
Cool.
Because the arrow does lead to like, go through this door. But
Seems legit.
so we'll pick up next time outside the Thieves Guild. Remember, you're champions, you're scholars, and you have great boobs. Good night. Bye.